Okay, let's get an update on both of the games. And reminder, the Lottery Pool 2 will start end of this month or next month or the beginning of next month. So email me if you want to be added to the list of the pool. Be adding player soon. And Pool 1 is currently over. I will just try to get as much ticket as possible so we have better chance of hitting. The pool ticket will be Mega Power and New York Tick 5. So gotta have even out the games to have a chance. So any winnings will be rolled over except the jackpot and the prize of a million. But before we get started, you can email me for any coaching illustration, part 1 to part 18, Dster system to red number system, and Invincible number system. Invincible number system is the key. You gotta pick which Invincible number you want to play. So some games have 6 spots, some game has 5 spots. So you have games that have 5 spots, you focus on the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth invisible number, or 2 of the 5, or even 3 of the 5. You don't want to focus on more than that because no all invisible number will appear on the exact spot for every draw. So you don't want to do that. You want to do at least 1, 2, or 3. Now, the games that have 6 balls drawn, you will have the extra 6 invisible numbers. So that will help a lot too, because some games that have 6 balls will have lower matrix, not a 70 or 69 matrix. So think about that. So you can email me if you want to learn the invisible number system. That's key of hitting. Why? We'll show you later in this video. So do donate, subscribe, and share and like this video. Once again, email me at hyper_links@yahoo.com. For any game prediction requests, you can email me with pick 4 for any other state or country also. And nothing is guaranteed. So now let's get an update for the Cash 5. We have 4, 9, 12, 14, 33. So thanks for keep sending me those winning tickets as you go along. Remember, the almost 400 were hit on a lot of ticket lines on these on this draw. The 4, 9, 12, 14, 33, the 9, 12, 14, and 33 was predicted, but not on the same line. So if it was on the same line, we hit $350 per ticket. So as you can see, why it's so important to find the correct numbers. You need to find the code for each draw, find a pair, and find a trio. You find all of that for that draw or for that week of draws, you will hit that jackpot. It's not hard. So for Cash 5, you can see the code pair trio 33 was one of the code pair or trio for that draw. As you can see, 33 was match. So as you can see, this ticket match 12 allowed 12 9 12 33 B, 9 12 33 line C, 12 33 and line E, 12 14 33. So almost 4 numbers on a lot of lines. That would have given, imagine that would have been $1,050. Now, as you can see, there's no tax on $350, even if it's on a single ticket. Why? Because each line is counted as separate play. So if you hit one line $350, that's $350 separately. Now if you hit another line $350, it doesn't add up to 700. It just individual, even though it's paid 700, it's calculated separately for tax purposes. So that means if you have 5 lines with lower than either 1,000 or 600 or lower per line, there's no tax. So even though if it's on a single ticket, you still get no tax. So that means that if you play a Mega Million jackpot and you hit that Mega Million jackpot on a line, or even 1 million on a line, that would be taxed. So just to let you guys know. And this one also, you hit 12 33 line E, line D 12 14 33, line C, line B 33, line A 9, and on the last ticket again, let's get an update. 12 14 line A, B 12 33, line C 4 12, line D 9, and line E 9 14 33. So a lot numbers. So, and here's the matrix that was used again: 12, 14, 33. Again, all the lines for that game: 6, 12, and 33 was the trio. As you can see, 6, 12, and 33. If that 6 came, would have hit 400, 350 on those 5 lines. That 6 didn't come. That was so close. So the trio was 6, 12, and 33 for Texas Cash 5 for that draw. So now let's get to the Powerball. Powerball for last night and was last draw was 15, 21, 22, 27, 47, and 7. And for yesterday, there was no game, but tomorrow will be Mega Min also. Now, since I'm merging both games together, you're gonna have a merge of 2 games into one prediction. You're gonna have one set of system for both, one set of prediction for both. You're gonna have to isolate the playable numbers, isolate for both games, isolate the non-playable numbers, see where the common denominator for both games is. You're using the common denominator system to figure out which number are the best number to play for both games, not for one game. Since you're not isolating the game, you're merging both games using the common denominator system. So you can find the common denominator for both games. To find that, obviously, the matrix is so diverse, so the code will be different. The pair and the trio will be the same for both games. The code will be different for both games, but the trio and the pair will be the same. Unless you have a lower matrix, then it could be the same for all 3 numbers, the pair, code, or the trio. And as you can see, the Mega Man for the previous show was 19, 22, 24, 28, 53, and 25. So 25, 22. You can see what was the common denominator for last draw for both games that was drawn, even though it might be different on the breakdown. 22, you can see the 22 for 9-5 Powerball got drawn, and then 22 for 9-4 got drawn for Powerball for Mega Man. So you can see that 22 was one of the common denominator for both games. So that's how you find the common denominator. And 27, it got 28. That was a close one. So for that draw, really common denominator was 22. You're gonna see common denominator frequently get drawn for both games. You can find the common denominator. It could be non-playable. Even non-playable common denominator will get drawn for both games. So imagine the common denominator, for example, was 22 for the last 2 games. Even though it might draw for Mega Man, it still will get drawn for Powerball. So even though it's non-playable number, they threw non-playable number. But I wouldn't suggest you to play non-playable numbers, because non-playable numbers won't hit often. So if you play non-playable numbers, you're gonna get kicked out of having a chance to hit that jackpot. So not playing non-playable numbers. So common denominator are formed into 3 groups: playable, non-playable, and neutral numbers. So I will focus on those. For those of you who have the list, focus on the common denominator of playable numbers. So the common denominator system will be used. We're merging 2 games. So merging Texas Cash 5 and Texas 2 Steps also. I'll try to merge other games. If your state has similar matrix, you can email me for that. I'll be glad to help you merge those 2 games together and form a similar breakdown of those 2 games. You can see I merged Texas 2 Step and Texas Cash 5 together. Same thing. Even though Texas 2 Step has 4 numbers, you can still merge. And Cash 5 has 5 numbers to choose from. So now, if you look at these system for Mega Man and Powerball, first set of number, I'm not going to reveal the blue box. For those of you who got the list, you got a blue box and you know which digit are red. 95415. You can email me if you want to be added to the list for the Mega Man Powerball. These are X system. The breakdown of the 2 systems are similar. 978102, 9002, 6532, 102, 78198. So this is the matrix for this week's Powerball and Mega Man merged system. And as you can see, look at where the lines are, where the numbers are. If you look at 19, 22, 24, 28, and 53, that was the Mega Man number. So if you have the Mega Man number for Friday's draw and you try to play the same position, you could do that. if you think that number will repeat on the same spot, I wouldn't do that because it probably won't happen. So 19, if you were to use this Dster system for last week's draw, let's see where the numbers are. 19 would be in the bottom. 22 would be over here. The even quadrant 2 and 4 and quadrant 3. 24 not here, and you might have to use a blue box. 28 quadrant 4. 53 quadrant 4. So you only have 3 numbers in the bottom quadrant already. And 25, again 25 in between quadrant 2 and 4. So that's where the number stands. Now, if you were to use the Mega Powerball number 1521, 15 would be quadrant 4, 21 not in the system, 22, 27, 47, 22 same thing, 2 and 4 and 3, 22, 27, 27 is also in quadrant 3, and 47 is also in quadrant, now is in quadrant 1, and then the 07 Powerball in between quadrant 1 and quadrant 3. So you can see it diversified for Powerball. It's all congested in one spot for Mega Man. So you can see how it works. Number can be in one single spots for Mega Man, but it can also be diversified in another game. So we'll announce the result after each game where the number stands, and we're using for the whole week for this week. So if you want to be added to the list for the breakdown of the merged 2 games or any other game, you can email me for that. But before I announce the draw, I advise you to follow the rules. Do not play non-playable numbers. Follow the list. Donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. And also email me at hyper_links@yahoo.com for any game prediction. Remember, breakdown is the key. So we'll be announcing the result for the Cash 5. Cash 5 result will be announced when the Cash 5s comes up after each draw. Announced if any of those players will send me the winning ticket. I'll keep posting more Cash 5 tickets up there. Please do continue watching my video.